Today, we are going to discuss a very classical problem, that is maximum subarray, which is LeetCode problem number 53. In this problem, we will be given an integer array nums and we need to find the subarray with the largest sum and return its sum. Before going it further, let's first understand what subarray means. Subarray means it's a contiguous non-empty subsequence of element within an array. We are given, see, here we are given an array nums. What could be subarrays? It could be this one element alone, two element taken, three element taken, four, five, or either all of them taken, or any middle part as well. Four minus one, one minus three, or each elements taken individually. These are called subarrays. And what we supposed to do is we need to find the subarray with the largest sum. That is, here we can see that what subarray part is giving us the largest sum. Is it 4? No. 4 plus minus 1, it's 3. 4 minus 1, 2. It is giving us 5, and this is giving us 6. And we can think in a way that this subarray is giving us what? The sum of 6, and no other subarray in the given num is giving it. How can we find it? So to better to find it is, what we need to do is we need to maximize the subarray sum. We need to maximize the subarray sum. How can we maximize the subarray sum? Like, see, if we given a positive number, or let's suppose only 0, we are starting our subarray with 0 or a positive number. How could this be increased? How it could be the largest subarray sum? If a positive number or a group of number added whose sum yield positive. If that could be the case, we can maximize it. But if we anyway going to add a negative number, can it be giving us the largest sum? It may be or it may be not. But apart adding, like see, if we add minus 3, if we add minus 3 to 4, we get the sum of what? Only 1. But if we add minus 1 to 4, it is giving us a lesser value, but in a long run, when we see getting 2 and 1 after adding minus 1, we will get a positive number which is a bigger number. So our aim would be to start with an element and add a value to it, unless the current sum is positive, is yielding positive, is it in a positive direction. We can start this from any index. Let's look at it in this way. Like, here is a graph that is representing it. See, here if we are starting minus 2 with minus 2, it is obviously giving us a negative number. It could be larger sum if all the subsequent elements in the array are negative. But here, let's see, 1 came, which is a positive number. But still, if we start our sum, if we start our calculating sum, if we start calculating our sum from minus 2 to 1, it's still in a negative side. So what we need to do? Whenever we find that our current sum is in a negative direction, we will start, we will start our, we will start calculating from there as well, considering the sum to be 0 from that point. See, here also, after adding, since we are starting from here, but now we are at, when we added minus 3 to it, what we found that the whole sum, current sum, have came very low. It is minus 2 plus 1 minus 3, that is minus 4. So it's going in a negative direction, so we'll reassign current sum to be 0 and then start calculating the sum, subarray sum, from that point. So we find that this to be the starting point, that is, we are starting our point with 4, and here 4, then adding minus 1, still 4. 4 plus minus 1 is 3, but still in a positive direction. So we are not updating current sum to be 0. We are keeping it what it was, that is 3. And then adding to our current sum. Our current sum was 3, and adding 2 to it, it became 5. Adding 2 to it became 5. And then adding 1, what it became? 5 plus 1, it became 6. But in a later part, like we came to this point, but should we add minus 5 to it? Because adding minus 5 to it, it will gonna decrease it to again only the value 1, which is not we want. So what we're gonna do is, we will each time we will getting a positive sum, current sum, we will be keep on updating with our answer. Let's code it, but before coding it, let's look at another example where all the elements in our array are negative. When all the elements in our array are negative, we should choose the one with the least, because that is the largest among all the subarrays possible to it. Let's code it. See, we don't know how, what could be our answer. We don't know what could be our answer. It could be negative or positive, but we tend to move to direction which is positive. So initially we are keeping it to int main, and the sum, which could be our answer, we will keeping it, we will current sum 0. Now what we're gonna do is, we need to iterate through all the element here. We need to update our current sum plus element. And if our current sum is yielding a positive value, let's see, answer should be maximum of what the answer was and the current sum. Answer should be maximum of answer and the current sum. That is, answer should be maximum of current sum. Either our current sum, that is either 4 was our answer, let's suppose. But here we found that our current sum surpasses it to 5. Then we will update our answer to be 5. How we had achieved it? By finding the maximum of answer and current sum. And if at any point we find that our current sum is going in a negative direction, what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to just reinitialize the value and start from there and there. Current sum is equals to 0, and at last we will need to return our answer. Let's run it locally and then we'll submit. Just passing all the test cases and then let's submit. Yes, it is passing all the test cases. Thank you.